Hi everyone, I'm Rudraksh Trivedi, and in today's video I'm going to walk through the solutions for the EndSem paper for data science. This is a part of the video assignment for our subject, and this is for our instructor Dr. Shaligram Prajapat. So let's begin. So we shall begin with the question number one, that is the subpart of the question number one A. Distinguish between hypothesis driven and data driven paradigms in data science. Provide an example of each. So let's begin. Uh, so data science, first let's distinguish between hypothesis driven and data driven paradigms in data science. So in a hypothesis driven approach, I start with a specific assumption or theory about the world, and then I use data to test it. Use data to actually validate my hypothesis. For example, I might hypothesize that students who study more than 3 hours a day score higher than 80% in the exams. I design a study, I collect data on the study hours and scores, and then use the statistical test like a t-test or regression methods to confirm or reject the hypothesis. However, in the data driven approach, I do not begin with a strong prior hypothesis. Instead, I allow patterns to emerge from the data, and often using machine learning, right? So, for example, I might collect a lot of browsing data from e commerce websites and then use clustering algorithms to discover natural customer segments without having a specific prior theory about how customers are grouped. So in short, I can say that hypothesis driven approach is basically I have a question, does the data support it? And the data driven is that I have data, what patterns, signals, or structures can I discover from it? Let's proceed to our next question. Uh, differentiate between structured, unstructured, quantitative, and categorical data with suitable real world examples. So let's start with that. Uh, the Let's differentiate structured data. Structured data is the data that neatly fits into rows and columns. This, for example, a bank customer table with columns like customer ID, age, balance, account type, and etc. Unstructured data does not have a predefined tabular format. For example, the free text reviews on Amazon, images on Instagram, audio recordings or videos on YouTube, like this one. Now looking at the measurement types, we have the quantitative data. Quantitative data is basically the numerical data that can be measured. So like height in centimeters, salary in rupees, and number of website clicks, and so on. Similarly, categorical data consists of label and categories. For example, the gender, female, male, cities like Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, and product categories like electronics, clothing, and groceries. So structured versus unstructured is about format. Quantitative versus categorical is about values that they represent. Thank you for watching this video. This was the part one. We'll solve the following questions in other parts. Thank you.